Time to talk about another blockbuster from Steven Spielberg. Today I'm going to be talking about the sequel to Jurassic Park, The Lost World Jurassic Park. Released by Universal, May 19th, 1997. Starring Jeff Goldblum, Julianne Moore, Vince Vaughn. Produced by Kathleen Kennedy, written by David Cope, and directed by Steven Spielberg, obviously. And if you haven't been watching the last few videos and you still don't know you're not sure who Steven Spielberg is, he's the one who's also made like films like Always, E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Jaws, 1941, The Color Purple, and a whole pile of other big blockbusters, even Schindler's List. This had a budget of $73 million, and it made over $618.6 million worldwide at the box office. That was the highest grossing film for like 5 or 6 years till Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone took the title. Jurassic World take that from them. So yeah, highly profitable film series Jurassic Park films are, but 2 is interesting because it has a unique story where basically Jeff Goldblum's character from the first one returns because the guy who created Jurassic Park calls upon him to see if he could go and help out on an expedition on a sister island from Lusorna or whatever it's called from the first film, where they breed the dinosaurs, and now it's been overrun and now they're just roaming free. So he sends in a team, and it turns out Jeff Goldblum's character's girlfriend, played by Julianne Moore, is there doing photography and studying the animals already. So he has to go and find her, and she's there with her. And then he gets assigned to go with another photographer, Vince Vaughn, to go and help out and try to see how the dinosaurs are going. When they get there, they find out that there's a $1 million company poaching the dinosaurs because they're trying to make a zoo in San Francisco to show off the dinosaurs, and they're trying to capture them and sell them and stuff like that. Big game poaching and stuff. So both teams think they're the only ones on the island, and eventually comes to a flourish in that obviously they're both there's those two groups, and then they end up after the poachers catch a T-Rex baby and lure the T-Rexes in. Vince Vaughn's character saves it and tries to help it, and then the mother and father T-Rex tries to get it back from them and nearly kills the group, and the poachers come and help them, and then they realize that they work together to get themselves off the island, whether they like it or not. And more crazy dinosaur stuff ensues, where some stupid people make a lot of stupid mistakes and end up dying because of it, and it's a lot of carnage. And then eventually they bring a T-Rex. They try to bring a T-Rex back to San Francisco, and it runs amok in San Francisco. This is a very iconic sequel. A lot of people criticize it, though, because of how vague the story is, and how annoying and stupid the characters are, and how there's no one you can really relate to. But who's kidding anybody? When this came out, everyone just wanted to see more dinosaurs kill people and run amok. And the special effects are top notch. They even outrank the first film, so much more realistic. And for some reason, filmmakers nowadays can't seem to grasp that. Like, you have this only at $73 million, and it still looks prime, top notch today. Where you watch, if you watch like a newer film, like Jurassic World even, the CG is not top notch. It's still, well, the Jurassic World's pretty good still. But if you watch like some of the other big blockbuster films that are CG heavy, they still look cartoony, and after 5 years it looks like junk. Where they still do it here. Also, Stan Winston did amazing practical effects for it, like the realistic robotic dinosaurs and stuff, and they try to keep that all in for the close-ups, which is phenomenal. I absolutely love movies when they do it, and this is CG done properly, which I love when they try to do it. The story I find is a little interesting. It's a little more dark, a little more scarier than the first one. But yeah, it shows how stupid people are which sadly nowadays is more relatable than ever because there's a lot of dumb people out there. And basically, this is probably what would happen if we found out, if scientists genetically made dinosaurs happen again. They try to bring it to a city, and all chaos would reign. So, yeah, if ideally the story is not far-fetched, it's what most likely would happen because past has shown people are retarded and dumb. Simple as that. But well, I do agree that the characters are paper thin and really annoying. Also, just Jeff Goldblum's character's daughter comes in because she wants to spend more time with them. She's a little bit of annoying, but you kind of need that because that's what happens sometimes. People bring their kids along and they're annoying as hell. But anyways, that aside, I still think this is a really good sequel. I do enjoy it a lot. I love the Jurassic Park films, all 5 of them so far. I know a lot of people are hit and miss with them, but for me, it's always been there in my heart because this is the second big action blockbuster I've seen in theaters. I was like, I was 5 years old when this came out. My mom took me to see it, and yeah, and I was blown away. When I was younger, I thought Jurassic Park was a real place and wanted to go there. But yeah, this and I know I mentioned in the Jurassic Park one, there was this film, and the first film I ever saw in theaters was Star Wars: A New Hope when they re-enhanced the special effects and re-released it in theaters. I went and saw that when I was 4, and it was amazing. And that's basically those two movies basically got me hooked on films. That's why I watch so much now, and I love talking about it. And yeah. But to me, there's always a big soft spot for this one. Whether you like it or not, I absolutely adore this film. I'm going to give this one 5 out of 5 just for nostalgia purposes. And that I know the characters aren't the greatest in it, but other than that, I still think it's a great film. And it's a fun ride, especially if you don't take it seriously. So, yeah. I'll share this link down below if you forgot about what this film's about. And so check it out. Make sure you show it some more love. Keep it around because we're not going to get films like this very often. So definitely check it out again if you've seen it, and comment down below if you've seen it. Tell me what you think of it. Did you love it? Is it nostalgic like it is for me, for you, or whatnot? I'd love to hear about it. Also, make sure you like this video, share it if you really want to. Comment down below if you have other films that you want to hear my opinions on. Do you want me to do the rest of the Jurassic Park films? I will. I might actually do them in the future, but if you want them sooner than later, let me know in the comments and down below. And yeah, make sure you subscribe because you never know what I'm going to talk about next. That's enough blockbusters for now. I think we're going to go back to the crazy weird stuff most people have never heard of. So yeah, but other than that, pretty fun time. So 5 out of 5 from me. Yeah, I don't think that pretty covers everything. So I'll see you in the next review.